What is going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. So today we're here. It's like 2 a.m. right now. I was trying to sleep. I wasn't able to sleep, so I had a video idea. I was on my phone scrolling down on Twitter, and then I realized that Jeff Petrie was apparently getting shopped by the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I was just like, all right. I forgot Jeff Petrie existed, to be honest. I completely forgot about the guy. He played in Montreal for like 7 seasons. Really, really good player. He was really appreciated in Montreal. Was one of my favorites for a long time. I remember McDonald made a poutine when he came in Montreal at the trade deadline, the Jeff Petrie poutine. There was some smoked meat and all on that. And yeah, apparently the Pittsburgh Penguins are trying to shop him, and I remembered about the trade. And the other guy involved in that trade, Michael Matheson, who came to the Montreal Canadiens, is performing really, really well this year for the Habs. And holy crap, I'm just looking at myself right now. It's really weird not seeing myself with the little bump over here. It's starting to swell down, so I can kind of see what I'm going to look like without it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, to come back to the subject of the video, I'm going to talk about this today. Subscribe. We're trying to get to 3K subscribers. My boy Hockey Junkie said it. Get this guy to 3K subs. Love you, Junkie. Help me out with that. It's Junkie who said it, so you kind of have to right now. Leave a like also on the video. That would be amazing. If you want me to do a collab with Hockey Junkie over the next month, let's say a month, get this video to 150 likes and I'll convince Junkie to make a collab in the next month. All right, let's do it. So yeah, sorry, I'm getting lost a little bit. It's late, but sorry. I think it's pretty cool. It's so pretty cool. We're talking, bro. So yeah, Jeff Petrie this season, 40 games, 3 goals, 16 assists, 19 points. It's not bad. Like, it's half a point per game. It's decent. Like, it's pretty good for a 35-year-old defenseman. Like, it's decent. He's having a way better season than he did last year for the Habs. So that's a positive. Like, but the Penguins are trying to trade him away. It's not the best of the seasons, but it's decent. He's a +1 as well. He's not in the minus. So yeah, it's still pretty decent. Only 18 penalty minutes, and Montreal was taking a lot more penalties than that. So it's not a bad season for Jeff Petrie at all. And the other guy that was sent to the Pittsburgh Penguins was former first-round pick for the Habs, Ryan Poehling. 11 points in 38 games, 5 goals, 6 assists. He's a +6. So he's kind of a decent fourth-line center. That's probably what he's going to be the remainder of his career. Maybe a third-line center if he can adapt to the NHL speed. But yeah, he's a decent fourth-line center. He wins face-offs. Yeah, he's decent. Pretty good. But Michael Matheson has 14 points in 23 games this year for the Habs, which is really, really good. Like, in a 82-game season, he was injured a lot this year, In an 82-game season, he would be on pace for the best season of his career. And he might overtake it even though he did not play half of the season. His best season was last year in terms of points. No, never mind. Yes, it was last year. In terms of point, it was his best season last year with 31. And I think that he is going to be able to surpass it if he remains healthy. So big W for the Habs for that, because Michael Matheson is really good. And he will be one of the quarterbacks for this team for the next couple of years. And when that time will come, they might be able to even flip him for some good picks. And for the Habs and Kent Hughes to turn out the Jeff Petrie situation and that big of a W is really, really impressive. Because right now, 100% Matheson would be worth a lot on the market because he's been taking his game to the next level since he came in Montreal. He gets a lot more ice time. He was kind of behind Chris Letang all of his career. So yeah, definitely some nice things we've been seeing over the last couple of weeks from Michael Matheson, and that trade for the Habs is a major W. Turning Jeff Petrie, who was having an horrible season last year, horrible, He wanted out of Montreal because of off-ice issues. His wife wanted out of Montreal because of the COVID protocols and all of that. He struggled a lot. His value was at his lowest, and for Kent Hughes to be able to flip him into Michael Matheson, who's playing really, really nice right now, and that the Pittsburgh Penguins are already trying to shop Jeff Petrie to get some cap space, it's impressive. It's really, really impressive. And it seems like all of Kent Hughes' trade have been really, really good. Like, I can't think of a trade that wasn't good. Like, every time he does something, it's amazing. So I think that the Habs are in good hands. I think it's pretty fair to say that the Habs are in good hands. Right? So yeah, it's the only thing I wanted to talk about, really. Like, Michael Matheson is performing amazing. His puck moving is amazing. He skates really, really well as well, man. His skating is one of the best I've seen in my entire life. Like, Jeff Petrie was good, but Michael Matheson's skating is even better than Jeff Petrie's. And every time I was going at the Bell Center with Petrie was there, I was impressed on how well Jeff Petrie skated. And I haven't seen Matheson live because I did not went to a game this year. Might need to. Let me know. Should I go and vlog a game? Should I? I might have to. I'll look at this for sure. But yeah, I feel like Michael Matheson's even better than Jeff Petrie to skate, and that's really, really impressive. And yeah, if he can hit like 35 points in like half of a season, like 40 and 40 or something like that, would be pretty good. I think he's capable of it because he's been having a heck of a streak right now. If he remains healthy, he's only going to get better and better, and I think that he will be able to beat his point record in the National Hockey League, like in half the games played. So that would be really, really a big jump. And he was a former first rounder as well. Like, he was 23rd overall in 2012. He's only 28, so he might even get even better. Like Petrie got better in his 30s, so I wouldn't be surprised at all. So yeah, that's definitely a W from Kent Hughes. So yeah, this video, boy, Tropical Habs. Let me know what you guys all think about this in the comments below, and I'll see y'all later for another video. Have a nice rest of your day. Have a good night, and bye-bye.